Watch out, anybody behind us! We have to fight for France, boys!
Ah, fuck me! Fuck France! Oh, shoot, they came!
Hey, Slim Pickens, if you could choose, how many guys would you kiss every day?
Well, if they were my kids or my brothers, maybe, you know, that's family. But I don't swing that way.
You don't kiss your guy friends?
Nope.
Charge! Vive la France!
Vive la France! Ah! The final stretches.
Flags like we do.
It's around the corner to the right.
Oh my... Oh no, oh no. Vive la France!
Oh, shit!
That was one of the longest days of my life. My name? It's Private Slamuel Johnson, and I'm here to tell you about my experiences as an 11-year-old in the hot and sexy French army, also known as the Grande Armée. We were led by none other than that sexy bony part man, Napolitani. He was hot and of average height. But by this point in my life, I'm an experienced Flagbearer, and I've inspired countless soldiers, leaving many men satisfied. And to prove it, you can even check out my Yelp reviews and Rotten Tomato score. Anyway, let me tell you about a day that was very difficult and very French. It all started at the Highlands, against the crooked, large-toothed Brits. To begin the battle, I remember running up ahead with one of the best flautuses I've ever heard, Rectum Vladbell. Lead us, Rectum Vladbell. You blow on that pipe real good. He blew on that pipe real good. Once we made it to the front, the men all embraced me and my hot flag. Hey boys, we got some flags here, it's okay.
Oh my god. I'm so happy that now that you're here. Oh my god.
That's right, Dragon. Ooh, nice moves, Dragon.
Yeah, your reload will be quicker. You gotta love the flag. Protect that flag. Yeah, you get faster reload with the flag. Yeah, love your flag.
Pretty soon, we were compelled to push down the hill and then up another hill. But it was all very hot. We're in the front lines, boys. Oh! Oh, Dragon! Let's get him, Dragon! Let's drag our nuts on them. What?
I wish, man.
Dragon and I did what we could to take on the Reds, but soon we were overwhelmed with men. Oh no, oh no.
Oh my god.
Ah! Ah! After healing up back at the med tent, my French brain could only think of one thing. Cheese. Oh my cheese. What kind of cheese do you prefer? Okay. Let's go to... After making one of the best jokes that anyone could ever make, I ran ahead to spread some more warm inspiration, but I may have overdone it. Hey, Ricky Spanish, do you need inspiration? Here's my flag, it's okay. Oh, you got a flag. Oh, yeah, look at us. Let's go inspire some men. Uh-oh, I don't know if we want to go this way. Oh, Ricky!
The flag.
Pick. Oh, no! Oh! Ah! Ricky was my friend, and I led him to his death. We're gonna have to fight him! Ah. After getting wounded defending the hill, I healed back up at the doctor's tent. But once again, cheese was on the mind. Hey, oh my cheese! What kind of cheese do you like? Oh my cheese debatably didn't really give me a conclusive answer, so I asked the next man up. Hey, Slim Pickens, what kind of cheese do you like?
You want the blue cheese.
Oh, you prefer blue?
Yeah, it's nice strong flavor to it.
You're kind of cute. With blue cheese being the answer, I thought Slim Pickens would appreciate the next question. Hey, Slim Pickens, if you could choose, how many guys would you kiss every day?
Well, if they were my kids or my brothers, maybe, you know, that's family. But I don't swing that way.
What do you mean, swing that way?
Well, I just don't kiss guys because I like guys.
Well, everybody likes kisses. Nothing wrong with kissing anybody, you know?
Well, I got some good friends. They're guys, but I don't kiss them.
You don't kiss your guy friends?
Nope.
Alright, well that's cool, I guess.
I mean, if they were depressed, they might get a hug from me.
That's very nice of you. Before I knew it, we were out of reinforcements. Uh-oh, there go our reinforcements. What do we do? Should we kiss them?
No, we can hang back and let the others do all the work.
Exactly.
Sounds good. We lost our bagpipe, man? Hey, useless flag bearer, let's bear our flags and inspire.
Let's cross flag.
Oh.
Let's cross flags. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I gotta kill him.
Let's spread our inspirational inspiration in a hot way. See what we did for the team with our flags?
That was definitely me and you.
We're the best. After injuring my back, carrying the whole team to victory completely by myself, an officer asked me to serve in one more battle that day, in a frontal attack on Fort Pierre. The kinda hot Prussian men were dug in there, and we needed to root them out. I couldn't say no to the calling of that hot, bony part man. The initial attack started off really, really well. Let's go! Oh no! I'm just holding the flag. It's okay. I'm just holding.
No. Sorry.
Once I healed and got back to the front, General Milk Me Mommy began to show us all how to correctly spread warm inspiration everywhere and multiple times.
I'll show you how it's done, brothers. Watch this shit. Fuck this, motherfuckers. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. You can't stop this shit. Ah, I'm gonna.
Did he die?
I'm back again, brothers. Let's fucking do this shit. Ah! Man down. Oh, look at that shit. You can't touch this, motherfuckers. Whoa. Look at these moves. Oh.
Do you think he's gonna come back a third time? No. Nice shot
Motherfuckers,
again,
I'm doing this for
anybody. Oh,
Scotland.
there he
Fuck
is.
you. Ah! Ah! Motherfucker, you're gonna die. You're gonna die, bitch. You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
General Milk Me Mommy's attacks were so effective, it caused the enemy to come out of their defensive positions and counterattack us. They're pushing us. They're counterattacking!
Back up. I told him to back up.
We have to fight for France, boys!
Ah, fuck me.
Fuck France!
Oh, shoot, they can't.
Oh, it's Milk Me Mommy! What a hero you are.
Thank you, son. Oh, what a dickhead that was.
We thwarted their
ready for this shit?
counterattack. Oh! We did our best to repel the attack, but I was eventually wounded and someone dragged me back to the doctor's tent. Before I knew it, my mind went French again. Hey, cheese engine, what's your favorite kind of cheese? What's up with all you engines? Alright, see ya. After I left the engine, boys, I saw a man who took my breath away. Wenesica? When are you gonna help out? You just gonna smoke your pipe? You are very handsome with that stash. Alright, I'll see you later. I remember feeling very warm and comforted because General Milk Me Mommy kept inspiring all of us. Nothing could hurt me.
Fucking push them, you bunch of funnies. Fucking
Wow.
assholes. Run.
Wow.
Run.
How can we sit
Run.
back if we're being inspired by let's charge! Charge! After getting hurt and patched up, the general kept at it.
Stop holding your cocks and move to the front line, you wankers.
Inspire me all over.
Oh, I can spy your bumhole if you really want me to, soldier. But we're gonna have to
Please.
wait for the goddamn war.
Please. He soon led us on another attack that again went really well. Charge! Vive la France!
France! Ah! The final stretch is here. I've got you.
It was not going well. Those Prussians were dug in like a tick in a lukewarm burrito. They repelled every attack we threw at them. Are you Scottish or French?
Oh my.
I'm Scottish, you wank.
Even though I once again carried the men with inspiration and won MVP of the French, our army was defeated. Everything we knew as Frenchmen was lost. Wine, the Eiffel Tower, menage a trois, arrogance, baguettes, and most importantly, cheese.